There is a working public exploit, right now, for a privilege escalation bug that affects essentially every Linux distribution shipped since 2017. The CVE is CVE-2026-31431. The informal name is copy-fail. If you run Linux in production, and you do, this is not a read-it-later story. Here is what the reporting says. The vulnerability allows any unprivileged local user to escalate to root. The exploit is a Python script. According to the disclosure, it requires no per-distro offsets, no version checks, and no kernel-version-specific tuning. That last part is the detail that should make you uncomfortable. Most kernel privilege escalation exploits are finicky. They need you to know the exact kernel version, the exact memory layout. Sometimes the exact compiler flags the distro used. This one apparently does not. A generic Python script that works across the entire Linux ecosystem is a significantly higher threat primitive than a targeted exploit that only works on, say, Ubuntu 22.04 with a specific kernel patch level. The vulnerability has been present since 2017. That is 9 years of exposure across every major distribution: Debian, Ubuntu, Red Hat, Fedora, SUSE, Arch, Alpine, and every cloud vendor's custom kernel image that derives from any of those. The scope here is not some Linux systems. The scope is Linux systems. Now let's talk about what we actually know versus what is unclear from the reporting. The Verge story, which is the primary source here, is a consumer-facing outlet summarizing a technical disclosure. That means some details are abstracted in ways that matter operationally. The headline credits AI scanning tools for finding the bug, which is interesting context but not operationally relevant to you right now. What is operationally relevant? The CVE number is CVE-2026-31431. The exploit is public, and the attack surface is local privilege escalation, meaning an attacker needs an initial foothold, a shell, a compromised service account, a container escape, before they can use this to become root. That local-only requirement is worth holding in your head for a moment because it shapes your triage. This is not a remote code execution vulnerability. You cannot be rooted from the internet by this bug alone. What it is a perfect second step. If an attacker gets any local execution on your system, through a web shell, a compromised SSH key, a supply chain issue in a dependency, a misconfigured container, they now have a reliable, version-agnostic path to root on any Linux host since 2017. In a cloud environment where you have dozens or hundreds of Linux instances, some of which almost certainly have overpermissioned service accounts or exposed internal APIs, that is a serious combinatorial risk. The AI angle in the headline deserves a sentence. The bug was apparently found with the help of AI-assisted code scanning. This is real and worth noting as a trend. Static analysis tooling that uses language models to reason about code semantics is finding bugs that pattern matching tools miss. But the story here is not the discovery method. The story is the bug. Do not let the AI framing distract you from the patch priority. Let's talk about what you should actually do in order of urgency. First, identify your exposure surface. Enumerate every Linux host you operate. That includes EC2 instances, GKE nodes, EKS nodes, bare metal, CI runners, developer laptops running Linux, WSL2 environments if they are in your security perimeter, and any containerized workloads where the container shares the host kernel, which is most of them because that is how containers work. Docker containers do not have their own kernel. If the host kernel is vulnerable and a process inside the container gets local execution, this escalation path exists. Second, check patch availability for your distributions. As of the disclosure, major distros will be pushing kernel patches. Check your distribution's security advisory page directly. For Red Hat and CentOS derivatives, that is access. Red Hat. com/security/vulnerabilities. For Debian and Ubuntu, check the Ubuntu security notices and Debian security advisories. For Alpine, check the Alpine Linux security tracker. Do not wait for your cloud provider's managed update mechanism to catch up. Pull the advisory yourself, confirm the patched kernel version for your distro, and plan your rollout. Third, prioritize your rollout by exposure profile. Hosts with internet-facing services or services reachable from untrusted networks go first, because those are the most likely initial access targets where an attacker would chain this. Internal-only services go second. Air-gapped or isolated systems go third, but they still go. The threat model for air-gapped systems includes insider threat and compromised supply chains. Fourth, if you are running Kubernetes, think about your node upgrade path. Patching the kernel on a Kubernetes node requires draining the node, applying the patch, and cycling it back. If you are on a managed service like GKE, X, or Axe, check whether your node pool version includes the patched kernel. If you manage your own nodes, this is a rolling restart event. Plan accordingly. Fifth, check your container base images. If you are building containers from a base image that includes a kernel module, or if you have privileged containers, and you should know if you do, this is a good forcing function to audit that. Privileged containers running on a vulnerable host with this exploit available is a very bad combination. One thing that is unclear from the reporting, whether there are any known mitigations short of patching. Some privilege escalation vulnerabilities can be partially mitigated through seccomp profiles, SC Linux, or app armor policies, or by disabling specific syscalls. The reporting does not go into that level of detail. If you are in a situation where you cannot patch immediately legacy systems, change freeze Windows, whatever the reason, I would recommend pulling the full CVE details from the NVD entry and the distro-specific advisories to see if there is a documented workaround. Do not assume there is one. The AI discovery framing in most of the press coverage is going to generate a lot of takes about AI finding bugs. That is a fine conversation for another day. What is actually happening right now is that every Linux deployment you own has a publicly available, version-agnostic privilege escalation exploit sitting on it, and the fix is a kernel patch that your distros have already started shipping. The one concrete action you take today: run your inventory, confirm your patch availability for each distro version in your fleet, and get a patching window on the calendar before the end of the week. Not next sprint, this week.